Return back soon.
Is being able to space out. Your brain is a very busy place. Parts of it are working even when you think they aren't. And you probably heard that myth that you only use 10% of your brain. That's not true. You actually use all of it. Even when you're sleeping, your brain is always active.
Good morning, love beams. Hope everyone's doing well and everyone is well rested. For today's video, I decided that I want to do a day in the life of a criminology student, simply because I usually just vlog bits and pieces of my entire week and also just shed light on my course, because I think a lot of people don't know what criminology is or what to expect. I always had an interest in criminology, hence I decided to double major in psychology and criminology in my undergrad. So in simple terms, criminology is basically an interdisciplinary study of crime and deviant behavior. So what we mean by interdisciplinary is that it draws from multiple disciplines or schools of thought. For example, it draws from psychology, it draws from the discipline of law, as well as sociology. Hence, I have modules such as psychocriminology or economic offenses and the criminal justice system. So that is it in a nutshell. In terms of what to become after studying criminology, you could become a crime analyst, anything related to crime and policing, which means working for insurance companies, banks, private security companies. So yeah, there is a lot. The requirements obviously differ from institution to institution, so just be sure to check wherever you would like to study criminology if you are interested. So for me, I was the ID investigation girl growing up. From a young age, I was always fascinated by the criminal mind and how criminals think, what motivates them, and I guess to see the thought process behind committing the crime and not just the crime itself. This interest sparked when I was obviously watching these crime series and documentaries. I also decided to take it as an elective, and after the first lecture, I was hooked. So there's a lot to cover today. Firstly, I need to read through articles because I have presentations, and our presentation is on the IPD and police corruption. I need to read through articles and basically prepare for my section of the presentation. Second on the list, I need to do my pre-sentence report. A pre-sentence report is basically a report that is read in court before the offender is sentenced. So basically just to give a legal as well as a social background on the criminal. So yeah, I have to read the case study and to start my pre-sentence report. I'm not going to finish it today, but I want to start, at least do a quarter of the report, probably finish it in 4 days because I have other things to do. Third, I need to start studying because my exams are starting in a month and 2 weeks, so a month and a half from now. So we need to do that. And before we do anything further, I'd like us to address the elephant in the room. I am proud to announce that I finally submitted my dissertation for my honors degree. I feel like I wrote a book because, what do you mean? This is more than 12,000 words. I cannot fathom. So the title of my dissertation is A Dualistic Analysis of the Factors that Influence the Expressions and Experiences of Violence of Female Offenders Within a South African Context. What do you mean? So yeah, let's get started with the day.
I see.
because I want to study for 2 hours because I have a meeting with my group members. So I'm gonna go to the library and study. So yeah. With the exam season slowly but surely approaching, a lot of you guys always ask me how I study, and by now I think it's pretty evident that I heavily rely on active recall. One study tool that I'd recommend that is very good to help you study faster and more efficiently using active recall is Study, a free study tool that is available in over 80 languages at your disposal to help any student study smarter. So to start off, you just type in the topic that you want to study as well as the subject or the class that you're taking. The nice thing about using Study is that it uses the Socratic method by giving you quizzes, which is one of the most effective ways to study. So after answering each question, you can also review the explanations or the answers to help you optimize your retention. Study also generates cue cards, which means that you spend more time studying. And most importantly, one of my favorite things is the test feature that you can use to test yourself after studying, as well as review the answers after taking the test. Furthermore, you can also pick a difficulty level as well as the type of question, whether it's a short form or a long form question. And I think this is particularly helpful because it'll help you ease your potential anxiety right before writing any exam. If you'd like to use Study just to help you prepare for your upcoming exams, I would highly suggest that you join now because it's free and you can use the link in my description.
What the dog doing?
I'm quickly going to get some ice cream.
Open up your bedroom window. It's time to let in the light. For too long you've been waiting, and you know the time is right. Where's the fire in your soul? It's
today I made couscous with creamy chicken thingy-mabobby. I've been craving couscous for the past week now, and yeah, I started eating like 10 minutes ago already. I'm still gonna bath and get into my night pajamas and then call it a night. It's been quite a hectic day, so yeah.